ForScore is designed to make scoring IDPA matches quick and easy, so you can spend your time doing things more fun than wrestling with your computer. Hi, I'm Jane Fleming, the author of ForScore. ForScore is dedicated IDPA scoring software. It was created by a computer teacher, me, to be easy for non-geeks to use. It's club match friendly, but powerful enough to use for large, sanctioned matches as well. This video is an overview, not a how-to. I'll show you just how easy it is to enter scores and produce great-looking results. Other videos, and the tutorial included in the ForScore documentation, will show you the how-to details. First, though, just a little philosophy. One of my prime concerns in writing ForScore has been to make score entry efficient. For many things with computers, a mouse is handy. For other things, a keyboard is best. What's a real time waster is constantly having to go back and forth between them. Even if you're using a laptop, which I do, spend $15 to get a real keyboard for it. Then, most of the time, you can do all your score entry with your right hand on the numeric keypad and keep your left hand free to manipulate score sheets. ForScore provides several ways you can enter scores. Broadly speaking, some are more suited to entering scores after a match and some to entering scores while a match is in progress. For club matches, most of us probably gather up score sheets after the shooting is finished and take them home to the computer. So the first scoring mode I'm going to show you takes that approach. Here, we'll assume that I have a set of score sheets stapled together for each shooter. From the main ForScore toolbar, I'll click Enter Scores. Then, from the list of matches, I'll select the match I want to score. This is the main score entry screen. We see a list of the shooters I've registered for this match in alphabetical order. Clicking the tabs on the window changes the sort order, here by shooter number, by division, by squad, again by last name. At this point, I'm going to move my mouse conspicuously off to the side and just use the keyboard. As the screen is sorted alphabetically, I'll begin by typing the letters of a shooter's last name. When I've highlighted the registration I want, I'll hit Enter. This is the summary screen for each shooter registration. I can use the arrow keys to select a stage to enter scores, or I can type a stage number and hit Enter. But typically in this mode, I'll just start with stage 1, so I'll backspace now to get rid of that 5, and then hit Enter. This is the screen where I'll input the results for stage 1. As I said, I want to do as much as possible just using my right hand on the keyboard. There are a number of hotkeys to help me with this. The plus and minus keys on the keypad tab down or up from entry to entry. While I can use the mouse to click to the next stage, the page down key is much faster. The star key jumps to procedurals and the slash key to non-threats. I can enter target points individually or add them together in my head and just key in the total. Let's do it. Key in string time, hit keypad plus key, target 1 plus, target 2 plus, page down. Stage 2, string time, plus, target points, page down. Stage 3, the same. Stage 4 has 3 strings. String 1, plus, string 2 time, plus, string 3, plus, target plus, target plus, target plus, page down. Stage 5, the same. Stage 6. Then Enter to return to the summary screen. If I'm doing a club match, I usually pause at this point and compare the entries on this screen back to the score sheets. If I need to make any corrections, I can do so. Then, Shift-Enter to get back to the main score entry screen, and now I'm ready to type the first letters of the shooter name for my next score sheet. The Missing Score Sheets wizard I find most useful during large matches. For a club match, I just run it once after I think I have all the score sheets entered. It brings up a list of which sheets are missing. I can sort the list by name, by shooter number, by stage, or by squad. I can also see a summary screen showing which stages are complete and which are not, and a screen showing which squads are finished. Now let's look at one strategy for entering scores during a match. This works well if score sheets are arriving sorted by stage. First, though, as I'm assuming this is a large match, I'll turn on background data backup, so ForScore will make a copy of my data files onto a thumb drive every 5 minutes while I'm entering scores. I'm going to choose to enter scores by stage. I'll get a screen area with a button to select the stage I'm going to enter next. I can use the mouse or hold the Alt key and type a number to select the stage. I have some score sheets for stage 5, and I'm going to sort shooters by number. And now I'll again park my mouse off to the side. Using the numeric keypad, I'll type the shooter number and hit Enter. The score entry screen is similar to what we saw in the previous example, except that there are no Next or Previous buttons. I'll input scores the same way, and then hit Enter to return to the main score screen. Type another shooter number, hit Enter, and so on. The most flexible score input mode is direct entry. Once I've selected this mode, my right hand will not leave the numeric keypad. I'll type a shooter number on the keypad, hit the plus key, type the stage number, hit Enter, input scores, hit Enter, and repeat. This is also how the optional barcode module reacts when you scan a score sheet label. For direct mode, it doesn't matter whether the shooter list is sorted by number or by name. Click the Direct button. Again, I'll park my mouse off to the side. Key in a shooter number, plus key, stage number, Enter. Enter scores just as we did before. Hit Enter. Again, shooter number, plus key, stage number, Enter, and enter scores. The next score sheet is a little different in that it has a hit on a non-threat. So after I've entered the time and target points down, I'll hit the slash key to jump directly to the non-threat entry field. Type in a 1, and that finishes this score entry, so I'll hit Enter. I'll continue in this way until I've finished all of my score entry. After scores are entered for a match, or whenever I take a break scoring a large match, I use the Data Archive wizard to make a backup zip archive copy of my data files. Now that the work is done, it's easy to generate results. For this demo, I'll just briefly show you the web page wizard. Full details of all its options and of the print results wizard are contained in the ForScore documentation. If your club doesn't already have web space to post your results, check the Beach Money Software website for one option. I'll begin by clicking the Web Results button, then select my match and click Next. This screen lets me select which results to produce. I'm going to choose to create results for all categories except miscellaneous. I'm also going to include the unofficial overall results that so many people want to see, and printable PDF files. These appearance options are also explained in the documentation. Among other things, I'm going to bold the winning score for each stage, list high senior, etc., include both the IDPA logo and my local club's logo, and include total penalties for each shooter. And now, the moment we've been waiting for, one click to make it all happen. The wizard turns away. I specified to create results for all categories, but the wizard will notice that this match has no shooters in press, industry, international, junior, or military, and it won't create blank pages for them. When the wizard is finished, I'll click the View Web Pages button. And here are my finished results. High shooters are listed in a box at the top. Stage-winning scores are highlighted in bold type. My local range logo links to its website. The stage details page has an optional description of each stage, a fair amount of detail, and links to my home page and to the main results. The category results look like these for seniors. My main results page links to the printable PDF files. I'll return to ForScore and click Next. The wizard reminds me I need to put the graphic files on my web server, and we're done. To see for yourself how easy it is to set up and score a match, please download the ForScore demo software and work through the tutorial. For more information on the software features, please consult the ForScore documentation. If you have unanswered questions, check the support forum online or send an email to jane@beachbunnysoftware.com. Thanks for watching.